out to a lead of about 150. The lead is 106 now. Focus on Kevin O'Brien. He's not batting at the moment. Kane is facing.
By here, indeed. So O'Brien back on strike. 97 to his name. Scored to 287. These are the moments that we all relish. How the tables are going to turn. Will O'Brien get to the milestone? Will the milestone stick ahead of Kevin O'Brien? But he's been here before. He's a pretty calm character.
Well, is that it? Is that the ton, or has that come off the pad? It's gone. It's come off the pad. It's leg by as the crowd to our left-hand side had rose to acclaim what they thought was a century for Kevin O'Brien, but it's gone for 4 byes. What an anticlimax.
This is all part of the drama. It was pretty clear to us it was leg byes, but to everyone in the audience, they thought that was it. But it's 4 runs to Ireland, another 4 valuable runs. The lead now 111. Who would have thought it?
Last ball of the over. There will be 14 to be bowled on this day 4 after this. The over, 291 for 7.
इंडिया का इंग्लैंड दौरा 3 T20I, 3 ODI, 5 टेस्ट 3 जुलाई से हिंदी में लाइव एंड एक्सक्लूसिव सोनी 10 रीवा।
Shadab to continue. The Castle end to Kane.
Nice leave by Kane. 23-year-old Dubliner plays cricket with Leinster Lightning. 3 first-class games. He's got 75 in the Interpro Series as well. Quick single, shy at the stumps as Kane comes to the Castle end, but misses. It's his first iron game for 3 years. Then into the offside, and then the shy came. It's close enough. Not a great throw, but Kane safely home. Now, Kevin O'Brien.
Safraz, interestingly, mid-on has come in, mid-off. He's kind of lurking in no man's land, neither in nor out. So Kevin is to look to go over the top. Sweep shots on.
You can just feel the tension around the ground from the Irish supporters. Is the nervous 90s. 3 shy.
Wait on there, no.
We can hear the stump mic here. Just wait on there. Kevin O'Brien is really making sure that he's not going to give away his wicket cheaply. And they're on the edge of their seats. was a bit of a stifled appeal. Shadab running down the wicket to celebrate.
It looked full enough. A little bit of indecision, but he doesn't look to have got a nick on that.
I think the bat hit the ground.
Bat hit the ground indeed. No reaction from umpire Illingworth.
There's one closer now.
At the end of 111th, Ireland 293 for 7.
The harder you fall,
I'm not proud of what's happened.
the higher you rise. This June, can Australia rise from the ashes against the mighty England? Australia Tour of England starts June 13th, live and exclusive on Sony 6.
Fahim to continue on the Dublin Road end. And Kevin O'Brien will be facing, too shy of a maiden Test century. Already gone past his 50 to make history for Ireland. First man's player to do so. And that's one closer. That brings it to 99. Nice shot too. Just dabbed the bat at it. Worked it down to third man. 99 to Kevin O'Brien now.
Well, TK, a lot of responsibility on Tyrone Kane now. Kevin O'Brien, 99. What a wonderful innings.
There's 12.5 hours left in the day. Don't forget that. Ireland leading by 114 runs also. Let's not forget about that. Ball well defended. Mohamed Amir warming up.
Actually ran in quite well. The seam attack from Pakistan. Long, long day. 111 overs.
And Amir went off injured last night. Looks like he was struggling earlier on today. He was limping, but stop him running in at speed. Looks like he might be coming back on.
These are the sort of moments. Where were you when, John?
Not there yet. Let's not count the old chickens.
Well,
Some have got out on 99.
Gladly, for the last heroics, I was there to witness it.
Bangalore 2011 he's talking about. Decent pace from Abbas, or Fahim I should say. Last ball now, this over. In deference to Tyrone Kane. Everybody round the ground wants Kevin O'Brien on strike.
He will be soon. Last ball. 12th over.
What an anticlimax it would be if Kane got a single here. One slip of gully, backward point. Well, that's the end of that over. 294 for 7. Change of bowling. Mohammed Amir is coming back on. Kevin O'Brien, 99 not out of 183 deliveries for 10 fours in that 99. We're the 26-year-old. Back on and taken 3 for 46 in his spell thus far. 20.2 overs. Bowled the last 4. One of his overs last night because he came off injured. One slip. Gully backward point. Man on the square on the leg side as well.
The question is, John, will he spoil the party? I just sense not.
Well, hope that word doesn't go back to bite you. Away to our left-hand side out of shot, all leaning forward. Oh, he prods at that one and didn't miss the bat by much. Ahmed diving away to his right-hand side to take that. Larry's limbering up.
Legs have gone jelly-esque in this television studio. T. Johnson behind me, doing some sit-ups, warm-ups. Edgy, hands shaking. I'm not too good myself.
And that's it.
Yes.
100 for Kevin O'Brien. The hero of Bangalore is the maestro of Malahide. Magnificent stuff from Kevin O'Brien, his 3rd century for Ireland. Has there been a better one? We know that 113 beat England in Bangalore, but this is on the test stage, and Kevin O'Brien is on to 101.
John Kenny has been waiting for that line for the last hour. Wouldn't tell any of us. The maestro of Malahide, and to have yourself, myself, and I'd like to bring in Trent now just to give us your feelings on that 100.
Yeah, pretty special moment for Kevin. He works very hard at his game, like JK was saying. You know, he scored his first 100 back in 2007 against Kenya and went on to demolish England in the 2011 World Cup. But now to do it in front of his home crowd, test debut, the first Irishman to score a Test match 100. It's absolutely outstanding. So to his friends and family, his wife, you know, congratulations to all of you guys. And you know, it's been an outstanding fight back for Ireland, and you know, Kevin O'Brien's led that with the way he's gone about his business here today.
Well, I think what you know about Kevin O'Brien, he is an inner calmness. He can do sometimes some crazy things, but he's a very measured guy, and he's just so calm in these types of situations, and you just felt he was going to get this 100, and I just couldn't be more pleased for him. And as Trent said, as an individual, his family, everyone. So I can now say on an individual basis, I've been there. I was in Bangalore for that famous day. John Kenny with me as well. And Trent Johnson there for all 3. But what a fantastic 100. And I suppose the only thing I need to ask now, John, is this particular 100 in terms of the magnitude of it bigger than Bangalore?
Well, it's a different form of the game, we know. Ireland's been playing one-day internationals for a long time now. First time on the test arena. Incidentally, at 34 years old, 71 days. He's the third oldest batsman in Test history to score a century on debut. And that's over to 97 for 7.
Well, for me, John, there you are, confirmed third oldest to make 100 on debut. But in terms of personal opinions, having seen, and it's interesting now, just the ball has begun to do a few little things. So again, Ireland creeping ever closer to a lead of around 150.
And that's what we have to turn our attention to now, because having got past his century and got Ireland into a decent position here, Tyrone Kane at the other end on 7, Ireland with 2.97 for 7 have that lead of 117. They've got to push on now and get up towards that 150.
Well, Kane 7 off 41. These are the sorts of things you have to do in supporting your colleagues. Started by Thompson, of course. The longer these guys can stay out there, the further up the mountain Pakistan have to climb. Ireland closing in on 300. 297 for 7.
Gone for 4, and that's off the legs as well. Doesn't matter now at this stage, having gone past the 100, how they come. They take them from any quarter, and Ireland past 300 now. That's a terrific effort, 301 for 7.
Again, just looking around the ground, crowd on their feet, and a real appreciation of this effort from the Irish team. Such a fighting performance.
The last batsman to score a century in a follow-on innings against Pakistan was Mike Gatting at the Oval back in 1987.
This is the sort of statistical stuff I just love.
This is the sort of company he's in now, Kevin O'Brien. This is how he did it.
Types of belligerent strokes, typical of Kevin O'Brien, all around the wicket. That's a feature there, that flick off his legs. You could see quite an amount of worked away on the leg side. And that's where the 100 came. Leading edge, you don't care where it goes when you're on 99. And a fabulous 100 and a big broad smile for what has been great performer for Ireland. Sure, although we didn't see it, his brother Niall would have been the first up in the changing room, congratulating his brother. Because that's what happens in cricket. You share your colleagues' success. That's what you do.
Well,
because everyone has their day in the sun.
I had the pleasure of commentating on Ireland's first wicket in the Test match. It was a pleasure of commentating on our first century. It's a privilege to be here today. There's a little bit of match go on though. Stand trailing by 121 runs. Ireland trying to build on that lead at the end of that over. It's 301 for 7.
after the emotion of all of that, we are now delighted to pass over to Alan Wilkins and Ramiz Raja to take us through to the close of play.
Alan, thank you. Yes, so we got 9 overs after this to go. And it's been Ireland's day. 121. It's been a fantastic innings by Kevin O'Brien. And let's give full support as well for Tyrone Kane out there, who's been out there for just short of an hour. For his 7, he's given the support. A partnership is worth 30. It's
after falling on, I mean, this is a Herculean performance by Ireland. Played with passion and spirit and applied the faculties, and so as a result, they are ahead now by 121. There have been a few misses every now and then, but the results have not really come for Pakistan.
change of angle round the wicket, and Tyrone Kane didn't really want to get too much behind that. Frustrating day all round for Pakistan, but it's the way that Ireland have applied themselves with the bat. They've kept everything out as much as they have all day.